Ah, it's past 12 already. I forgot to do my Duolingo. I guess I'll have to pay with the street. Give me a second. I need to set up phone stuff and I'll be good to go. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're doing playing Project Sekai. We're doing story though, so no rhythm. But you know, this one, I've wanted to do it for a long time. Definitely really looking forward to this one. You know, BBS is my favorite group. Ann is one of my favorite characters. Babbyy Ann's so cute too. But she's so sad. I don't know what's going on. It's probably going to be a very touching story. Let's read the synopsis real quick. Let's get to that later. Sorry I am late. I feel like recently I've been starting my streams late, which I think for an average Twitch streamer, that's like nothing. But for me personally, you know, I try to be a little bit more professional. You know, I used to always start pretty much, you know, on the dot at 12. Like I'm waiting here 5 minutes ahead, but you know, my sister pulled me away for something, so you know, I needed a second, and you know, one thing led to another, and then I forgot I needed to take a picture. So, you know, if you want to see my Ann and Kohane plushies, you know, check out my Twitter. I did post it with today's story on my tablet. You know, I am on emulator today, so, you know, we'll have no battery problems or anything. But let me get a sip of water. I'm kind of sweating already. I don't know why. But, I guess today I didn't open any windows. You know, I have no AC, so normally I open the windows in the evening. But it's been like a little bit colder, but like not super cold. I probably should have still opened it, but got lazy maybe. And I do think my room is like the hottest one in the house. So I guess, you know, soon it'll be, hopefully there's not much more heat. Usually where I am, it's pretty hot in September, if not hotter than the rest of the summer, but this week is a little bit cooler, so hopefully it stays cool and we won't get another couple heat waves before, you know, October. All right. Let's, what's the next Ann story too? The next one, she's super sad too. This one, and then I know the future one with the most recent Ann story, she's like super angry. So Ann seems very emotional, at least with all her stories. I guess maybe that's why I like the stories more, because they're more, you know, character driven as opposed to, you know, plot driven stories. Yeah, I think so. Like here, you know, this is when she was, she felt bad for, you know, being overprotective of Kohane. This one you don't see it actually. You know, this one's just on, you know, being focused singing normally, but this is when she was feeling insecure about, you know, Kohane not needing her anymore. See, this one was kind of a more plot focus when they all discovered, you know, the old VHS. Well, I guess not VHS. It's the DVD. Well, you know, think about it. You know, what's that called? What's it called? Not Weekend Garage. Rad Weekend. Rad Weekend only happened 3 years ago. I thought it was like 10 years ago or something, but only 3 years ago. So, you know, they have smartphones. 3 years ago, smartphones probably existed, and people probably filmed things in smartphones. You know, not a VHS. But you know, her dad was a musician. You know, 3 years ago, but now he owns and runs his cafe. So those are a little bit more plot focused. This one was pretty plot focused too. Like it wasn't super heavy on character. Kind of like like this one was more about, you know, when he quit soccer. And what was the last? I guess this was a Toya story, but it was more about him being naive and not having experiences, and then they spent some time bonding, which is good. This one's filler, but it was cute. Alright, let's get started. After successfully hosting their own event for the first time, Vivid Bad Squad is determined to ride that wave closer to the heights of Rad Weekend. As they're discussing that legendary event, the members start to want to know more about Nagi, the woman who played a central role. So, they never really talked about... I mean, they've slowly expanded more. Eventually, at the beginning we knew that, Ann's dad put on the legendary musical event, is what they keep talking about. Some live show, and it blew away everyone's minds, including Ann and Akito's little minds. I assume they were very little, but no, they were only 12, 13, somewhere around there. Only 3 years ago, so not too long. And then eventually we found out, I think Taiga showed up. I think Taiga didn't show up like right here, I think. He showed up like before. He showed up somewhere here. I think he showed up before this one. The mysterious man. So he gives Kohane some advice, like he's like critiquing his singing, and then we find out that he's one of the other members of his Ann's dad's group. And then I don't remember exactly when. I'm pretty sure it's not this one. It might be. I don't know exactly when, but basically he takes on Kohane as his he's mentoring Kohane now, which is a little suspicious, but we'll let it go. And then. I think it's here when they see the video, they talk about, the third member of their group, Nagi, who we've never met and who I'm assuming we're gonna learn a ton about now. A ton about. Like the whole story is gonna revolve around Nagi, and it's probably, Ann's like female role model, Ann seems, she's tight with her dad, but she doesn't seem to like look up to her dad that much, despite, really wanting to surpass Rad Weekend and, that kind of being, oh my god, so cute. This one's so sad. Why crying, baby girl? Not that kind of baby girl. Little girl who's a baby. So cute though. Oh my god. All right. Let's get started though. Let me see I already have this one. I love you all. This is pretty good too. I don't know if I full comboed it already. It's like, I don't play that one too often. It's like, it's a little bit mellow for VBS. Let me check it real quick though. Where is it? No, I still have it. It's like 28 maybe? No, it's 27. Alright. No more stalling. I mean, if I had like a bigger audience, I wouldn't mind like, Zatsudan, just, free chatting at the beginning before I get into, gaming content. But sometimes it's I'm like, maybe I should do it halfway instead, when maybe I have a few more people show up. Let's look for a hint. Oh wait, so where did we leave off last time? So they found the DVD or the it was on a DVD, but I'm pretty sure they filmed it on like a smartphone probably. Then they put on their own event to try to get the vibes of Rad Weekend, and they discovered having the power of unity, having more than just the four of them, having, friends and nakamas, comrades in music, performing together, pushing each other along. Hey, Alex. So, that's where they left off. But now we're jumping back in the past. Let's get started. Let's look for a hint. They're probably in Street Sekai. Everyone's here. Nagi Kotaki. Spoilers already in the thumbnail. It's always hard to keep track of now that I've done all these stories for Crystals, but I never read them. It's harder to keep track of. I really like lemonade, but it doesn't agree with my stomach. Like anything like too acidic is like really bad for my stomach. Orange juice too. I really like orange juice. I mean, continuing on from last time, VBS is probably the most physically fit, other than the idols, I think. And like a couple exceptions, like Mafuyu and maybe Mizuki. I guess Wonderlands too. It's just Kanade who's super out of shape, and probably Leonid too.
次のイベントに向けてね。今新たたちと企画してるイベントがあるんだけど、せっかくだから時間の合う日は一緒に練習しようってことになってさ。
So they had Kotaro, Arata, and I forgot the name of the head of Ever, who doesn't have a model yet.
みんなとってもすごくて。
見たなんて。
Mita,
倒
bro.
れるまでやってたな。
ともかく。みんな相当気合が入って
The power of friendship. So anime.
いい練習になった。
へえ、大変そうだけど、すっごく楽しそうじゃん。そうね。新しい仲間とも同じ気持ちで頑張れてるみたいでよかったわ。
It is nice.
はい。あのイベントで少しだけラットウィーケンドの空気に近づけた気がします。
I wonder if there's something to trigger them talking about Ann's past.
アキトがヒントを出してくれたおかげだな。
Or I mean, there has to be, but is it gonna be 7 episodes of her past or like 3 episodes?
なんだよその盛り上げ方。つうか、まだ全然追いつけちゃいねえ。あの夜に追いついて超えるには足りねえところばっかりだ。
足りないものが何かをちゃんと理解する必要があるから、そこも大変よね。この前、空気がヒントになったみたいに、また何かヒントを見つけられたりするといいんだけどね。ヒント。
ああ。どうしたの、りんちゃん。私、ひらめいちゃった。そのヒントって、ラットウィーケンドの映像を見てたら見つかったんだよね。
That's 2 events ago.
なら、もう一回見たら、他にもヒントが見つかるんじゃない？
I just watch it again. But they like rewatched it a lot. Like that's what they were talking about. I guess they're going back to the DVD or I was gonna say VHS, but these kids are too young for VHS. Honestly, I don't know if I have a working VHS player in my house anymore.
でも、みんなが今まで何回も見てるでしょ？
I still have a lot of like old junk.
可能性は低い
Keep
かもしれない
around for
が
nostalgic and for nostalgia and like
試して
sentimental
みる価値はある
purposes.
と思う。
But I think a lot of it probably won't work anymore. Like some of the more stable stuff, maybe.
俺もあの映像を何度か見ているが、いつも歌唱技術やパフォーマンスに圧倒されてしまっていたからな。
Technical mastering quality.
リンの言うように、意識してラットウィーケンドは普通のイベントと何が違うのかを確認することで、何か新しい発見があるかもしれない。
なるほど。なんか、トーマが言うと説得力あるな。
Chances of Yeah, they've already watched a bunch of times though, so I guess they're at it again. I don't think we'll learn like why Ann's dad kept it from them all this time. Like he didn't show it to them earlier. I guess it was technically they're not supposed to film it.
それじゃあ改めてみんなで見よっか。ミクたちも一緒にどう？いいの？見せてもらうタイミング逃しちゃってたから嬉しいな。
レンもリンもとにかくすごい。
I guess these two weren't here last time.
よくわかんなかったしね。そういうことなら感想会にしましょうか。前のイベントで使ったスクリーンがあるから それに移すのが良さそうね。やったー。みんな一緒に準備しよう。それじゃ再生するよ。
Do they have a DVD player here? I think they did say it was on DVD. It can't be a VHS. 3 years ago. A card! This is probably a Rin card?
うわー。
It's one of their cards. I don't know which one.
パワフルだね。圧倒されるっていうか、引き込まれるな。
でしょでしょ。俺も最初聞いた
See
時
if I
びっ
can
く
find
りし
it.
ちゃったよ。
まさか、こんなにすごいなんてね。
Good boy.
体がうつうつしちゃうよ。
It's a Rin card.
もうみんな
I have the... I don't have this on card. I do have the 3-star Kohane. That was given out for free.
みんないつでも
Because I already started playing them.
ふふ、そうだね。それに比べて小羽たちは
Oh, that's why. That's the one where Kohane is drinking
歌
lemonade.
ばっかり注目しちゃってたけど、今日は瀬戸りを意識して見てみようかな。
Trying to analyze it
最初の
from
一
different
曲の
point of
た
view.
ったワンフレーズでライブハウス全体の空気がガラッと変わって、そこからはもうグイグイ引き込まれていくんだよね。お客さんをちょっとでも飽きさせないように、曲のつなぎもすごくスムーズで。でもやっぱりこのナギさんっていう人から目が離せないな。
ライティングも
It's
す
all
げ
gonna be
え。
about Nagi this time.
これのおかげでさして大きくない箱がとんでもなく雰囲気のあるステージになってやがる。そんでその中心にいるのは
この人の観客を引きつける力の正体は歌唱力なのか。いやだがそれ以外にも何か関係しているような気もする。彼女を中心に
I don't know.
熱狂と何か他の感情が渦を巻いているような。これはもしかすると
ヒント。
They're all so
あ
focused.
あ、ダメダメ。見入っちゃう。今は冷静にヒントを探さなきゃいけないのに。にしてもラッドウィーケンドは本当にすごいな。何回も見てるはずなのに、見てるだけでドキドキして、気づいたらもう虜になってる。
I don't know if she had a voice last time. We've seen her before though.
やっぱりすごいな。
でどうだ、何か気づいたことはあったか。
なあ、ヒント探しはどうしたんだろう。
She's just watching it.
だって気づいたら夢中になっちゃってたんだもん。
りんちゃんらしいな。でもその気持ちわかるな。私も最初見た時そうだったし。
だからこそ伝説のイベントなわけだしね。
ヒントと言えるかはわからないが、一つ感じたことがある。
お、なになに？
Nani? What is it?
気のせいかもしれないが、参加者全員の歌声の中にどこか寂しさを感じたような気がした。
Ah.
寂しさ。
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe that's what the story is about.
なんとなくだがな。
Nagi's secrets. Ann knows about it probably. I got spoiled already on YouTube, but I won't say it here.
父さんたちがこの後解散したからかな。あの日ステージに立ってた人たちは これが父さんたちの最後のイベントだってみんな知ってたのかもしれないな。
あ、ラダーの最後のイベントだから、すっごく気合い入れて歌ってくれたってこと？
そういうことなんだろうか。
No, it's the same one.
まあ
I'm just
最後だから
complaining about
必
it.
死に歌ってたってのはありそうだが、
ただそれだけであそこまでのイベントができたかというと、まだ
I don't know if
わ
that's
からない
revealed this story or is it the next on story where it's
必
revealed.
死に歌ってたって言
But it
えば
involves Nagi.
最初にソロで
Which we're learning
歌
about
ってた
today.
ナギさんがすごく印象的だったな。
It was literally in the YouTube title. Like it wasn't even, you know, in the video. It was in the first line of the title and I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, what the
タイガさ
hell?
んの妹さん、ナギさんなのかなって
That's like the
思ったよ
title of the video, you know, Snape kills Dumbledore, stuff
お
like
羽
that.
も実は私もちょっとそう思ってたんだ。
確かにな。それは俺も感じた。ラッドウィーケンドの空気は1曲目から他のイベントと違う。つまりあの空気を作ったのはあのナギって人なんだろうな。
そうだな。
And Nagi's like the one we kind of know the least about.
俺たち全員でどうにか作り出したあの空気をナギさんという人はたった
At
一
least, you
人。
know, Taiga's shown up a few
しかも
times. He
イ
mentors
ベントの一
Kohane.
発目の曲で
Ken we've
生
seen
み出
ever
してい
since
た
the
よう
beginning
に
of
も
the
見える。
story, though we don't know too much about him either.
うん。しかもそれだけじゃなくって、ナギさんが周りの人をいい感じにやる気にさせてるみたいに見えたんだよね。うちの父さんとタイガおじさんも登場した時は力入った顔してたけど、ナギさんが声かけたら少し肩の力抜けてたみたいだしさ。あのナギさんのパワーは本当にすごかったよね。いつ見てもかっこいいなって思うよ。
あ、そういえば、あんちゃんって、その、ナギさんっていう人と知り合いなんだよね。
うん、そうだよ。私がすごく小さい頃から面倒見てくれてたんだ。父さんやタイガーおじさんと一緒によく歌の練習を見てくれたりして、あの頃は本当に楽しかったな。
See, that's the thing. Technically, on, you know, that's why I always assumed Rad Weekend happened like 10 years
よかった
ago.
らその時の話、
So,
もう
you know,
ちょっと聞かせてくれない？
That means An knew Nagi. So Nagi, I mean, you know, after Rad Weekend, they like split up. They haven't seen anyone again, I think. So that means An's been practicing singing before that. But she's only wanted to get serious about it after that event. You know, it's only been for 3 years.
ナギさんと練習してた時のこと？ナギさんのことがもっ
Probably
と
tell
分
us
か
how
ったら
old she is
ラ
when
ッドウィーケ
when
ン
they
ドの
flash
こと
back.
ももっと深く分かるんじゃないかなって思って。
So I don't have to keep guessing. She
そうだな。
looks so small.
俺か
I
らも
would say
ナ
like
ギさんという
7 or
人が
8 maybe?
ラッドウィーケンドの中心人物だとしたら、知ることにはとても大きな意味があると思う。
だな。
Yeah, it's, I mean, I would say, you know, it's the way that An made it seem from the main story. It was like, you know, I've been working for this my whole life. Kind of like, you know, Minori. Like Minori, like Haruka, you know, Haruka was a child idol. So, you know, she's been doing it for, you know, probably like, you know, 8-9 years or something like that. And Minori, you know, saw her on TV when she was a child and, you know, and then started practicing, you know, wanting to do that. So, you know, they started their passions much older, whereas, you know, An only started this technically in the second year of middle school, I think. Second year of middle school, so pretty late. Same thing with Akito, you know, he used to be soccer and he used to love soccer and be really good at it, but he quit.
私もそこは興味あるな。聞きたい。
We'll find out
ナ
though.
ギさんについて
Here we go.
か。話すのはいいけど、どこから話そうかな。それじゃあ、あの時のこととかどうかな。
Here we go. Gohan is like so focused.
ナギさんは本当にいつだってかっこよかったんだよ。
That's the end. Episode 1, I think. Okay. Episode 2. The one called Nagi Kotake. Just on. Okay, we're back in time already. Bring. Come on, tell us. Tell us. A few years, damn it. Oh my god. So
今日も頑張るぞ
no. Honestly, that's the thing. Oh my god, so cute. She looks taller here though. In the cover art, she looks way smaller. So Ann's a girl, you know, she should have like hit puberty like 11, 12, 13, I think, somewhere around there. So this implies she had to be like, you know, 10, I would say. Not 11, I would say. It was like 10 or younger, maybe like 7, 8, 9, somewhere around there. But we have no idea, just a few years ago. Obviously, this is not few as in 2 to 3. It's got to be at least like minimum, I would say, 4 years, 4 to like 7 years ago. She's so little, but such an amazing singer. Boots and cats are boots and cats. Notice the little girl. She's, you know, busking on the streets already. Hydrate so early? Alright, let me drink while this goes on. That's his daughter. Right now this is still cold water, but when it gets colder, then I like warm water in my bottle. Like almost hot. That's true. I mean, I try to. To me, that's content. I don't want to seem bitter or anything.
これで練習曲はおしまい次は
That's Ann doing the same thing. That's Gienna doing the voice too. You can hear it. It just sounds a little bit cuter. Yeah, I try to talk as much as I can. I feel like that's content. I don't want to seem too bitter, but sometimes I see, you know, some streamers, they just do their thing and don't say anything for like, you know, an hour or something like that. Somehow they have tons of viewers though, so I don't know maybe I'm doing something wrong. Attractive lady. Hi, Ann. Getting another early start this morning.
お姉さんおはよう今お仕事終わったのどういたしましていつでも聞きに来てね
Little Ann, so cute.
あ、レコード屋のお兄さんおはよう今日もピアスいっぱいでかっこいいね
Frizzy-haired record store clerk. He's like super, you know, super spunky already.
前にお兄
Ann's
さ
just
んが
always
教え
like
てくれ
that.
た曲今練習してるんだよ
Seems like a yeah, exactly, really energetic kid. Genetics are I mean,
おじさんおはよう元気
they're saying that because of, you know, her dad.
歌の練習ならこの通りでするのが一番だからね本当は朝からお父さんに見てもらうはずだったんだけど
Oh my god, is she pouting?
忙しくってまだ来れないんだ
Oh my god, so cute.
ねほんとみんなお父さんたちの大ファンなんだからあれそこにいるのって新しいスタッフさん
Oh, it's someone new. She already knows all the locals.
そうなの
This is Japan too. It's safe on the streets like
うちのお
this.
父さんかっこいいもんねお兄さん見る目あるよなんちゃって
Though honestly, you know, if I had to say, I think, you know, I'm old enough to know. I think kids these days, you may not know. America used to be a lot safer as well. I would say 20 years ago, it used to be a lot safer. At least in like cities and stuff.
And
I always say that too. I feel like, you know, I mean, a lot of people say this, but they don't make that connection. They say it sometimes feels like, you know, sometimes feels like Tokyo is kind of like stuck in the, people say, the 90s or 80s. And I think that's actually true because, but they don't see the benefits is that, you know, it's kind of like, you know, America like 30, 40 years ago before, you know, endgame capitalism took over and ruined everything. And, you know, extremists and all this other crazy stuff. So it does feel kind of like, you know, how America was, you know, like maybe 20, 30 years ago when, you know, things were, you know, a lot more hopeful. Even more amazing musician than him. So cute. So she already had this kind of spark to become an amazing, you know, singer / musician. But technically, I guess they always frame it as, you know, Ann and Akito want to surpass that specific event that happened 3 years ago from, you know, current time. But, you know, she was already practicing beforehand, so that makes more sense now. Wait, big on what? Oh yeah. This is text box. They didn't they don't have icons. These are just icons. So you see none of the side characters have it. So like Ken won't have an icon, Nagi won't have an icon, even if they have a model. So it's just that's the only icon they have. Would be a nice touch if they changed it, but you know, honestly, the text box is only for people like me to go back and, you know, read it because I didn't pay attention. This model is so cute though. This is probably all we're gonna see of it. We're never gonna jump back again. Pretty good kid, right? I think so. I mean, that's why some people say they don't like Ann too. She's like too perfect in a way. I mean, I would say on the outer side, she's less perfect than Mafuyu. Like, oh, he's pouting again. They're gonna keep using that. So cute. That's probably Nagi. Oh, Taiga too.
Yahoo! Ann, 今日も朝練?
Tackle. Like a hug.
そうだよ。今日のイベントの準備もあるしね。張り切って歌っちゃうから楽しみにしててよ。
楽しみだな。
アンは本当にナギに懐いてるな。で、ケンはまだ家か？
お父さん、誰かから電話かかってきて、どこか行っちゃったんだ。練習見てほしかったのに。
Start pouting again.
そういえば、メジャーデビュー前の子たちにいろいろ相談したいって言われてたから、それかな。
ケンのことを頼りにする奴らが多いんだよな。俺と違って面倒見がいいから。
So people like Ken more than Taiga.
タイガだって案外助けちゃう方じゃん。
そういえばこの前もアイスを落として泣いてる子慰めてた。
そりゃほっとくわけにもいかねえだろう。俺はアイスを落としたら世界の終わりだって思うからな。
確かに私も一日中落ち込んじゃうかも。
二人とも大げさだな、もう。
Yeah.
お、ケンから連絡来たぞ。
Cell phones already obviously exist. Not VHS.
となると、どっかで時間潰さないとな。
お父さんめ。あ、それじゃあナギさん、おじさん、私の歌聞いてくれない？いっぱい練習したから、い いい感じに仕上がってるよ。
お、それじゃあ聞かせてもらおうかな。
半端な歌だったら寝ちまうからな。
大丈夫だってば。昨日お父さんもいい出来だって言ってくれたし。
へえ、ケンが？それなら期待しちゃおうかな。
それじゃあ行くよ。
うんうん、いい感じじゃない？おっと、ストップ。今のとこ裏声に逃げないでパーンって出せたらもっとかっこよくなるよ。こんな感じ。
Whoa, oh my god, so amazing.
ねえねえ、今のどうやるの？
Gotta use your
お
imagination.
腹の底から頭のてっぺんに向かって声を当てる感じでやってごらん。最初は音外していいから。
Yeah, if they made this into anime, it would be so different. いい感じ。次は喉を閉めずに出してみて。肩の力抜いて。はい。 Whoa, she got better already.
できた。
Yay!
ありがとう、なぎさん。
アンは飲み込みが早いから教えがいあ
So
るな。
cute.
はい、じゃあグータッチ。イエーイ。
Yay.
相変わらずお前らは姉妹みたいだな。
That's what I wonder, like, what's their age difference? Because, they're in the same group as Ken, but, Nagi is Taga's younger sister, so she's younger. She's like the cool aunt, but I don't know if she's young enough for her to call her, like Onee-san. A fight on the street. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Normal life on the street. Let me look ahead. I think it's all on. It literally is all backstory. There's no VBS at all until the final chapter. That's good. No plot-based filler. I think I like that. Making good use of this model, I think. Boy rapper A and boy rapper B.
どっちもすごい怒ってる。
おお、こんな時間から元気だな。
ここらじゃ見ない顔だね。ずいぶん若い子みたいだし。ああ、そういえば今日は新しい MC バトルイベントやるって誰か言ってたような。
Grab something. Oh no! Fighting!
大丈夫かな？
Violence!
あの調子じゃいつ殴り合いになってもおかしくねえな。
だけどあの子たち体格いいし、スタッフが止めるのは大変そうかも。ちょっと私行ってくるよ。
おう。
どうするの？なぎさ
ん。みんなちょっとごめんね。通らせてもらうよ。
Isn't that Nagi? She's
いるから
famous.
喧嘩なんて元気だね。何かあったの
？Hag?
ラッパーならもうちょっと言い方あるんじゃない？ババアと邪魔なんて韻踏めるんだしさ。
おじさん、なぎさん大丈夫かな？あの人たち、なぎさんよりずっと大きいよ。
まあ、あれくらいなら問題ねえだろ。
それが結構関係あるんだよね。私の大事な教え子がここで歌ってるから、あんまり騒がれると困っちゃってさ。
It's on her prize pupil?
見たところバトルのジャッジに納得いかなくて、ステージの外で喧嘩するっていうダサいことしてるっぽいけど、実際どうなの？お、当たりっぽいね。絡んだのはそっちのキャップの子から？まあまあって言っても落ち着けるほど頭冷えてはないよね。じゃあここでもう一回勝負したら？
Rematch, rap battle. This is the actual rap battle because they're both technically rappers.
もう何
Not
を
like
カウントしてるの？
their other
ラ
singing
ッパー
battle,
なら
which
ラッ
is
プで戦うもんでし
non-rap.
ょ？
Throw down
今度
whenever.
は私とここにいるみんなでジャッジしてあげる。みんなも聞きたいよね。
Yeah.
どう？まさかこんなにギャラリーがいるのに
It's
逃げ
gonna
る
be
なんて
dash
ダサい
dash
こ
dash
と
dash
し
rap
ないよ
battle.
ね。
Here we go.
よーし、そしたら始めよっか。曲の準備はいい？
Live house staff.
そ
Yeah.
れじゃあ思いっきり沸かせてよね。
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
どっちも頑張れ。
おいナギ、ほどほどにしとけよ。まあこの時間なら警察も来ねえだろうけどな。
わかってるって。
Dash dash dash! Exclamation mark! Dash dash!
いいバースだね。
Oh.
喧嘩の時はいまいちだったけど、こっちなら言葉の引き出しかなりあるじゃん。
いいね。ま、なぎさんほどじゃないけど。
And the winner. Oh, they're over. You know, instead of fighting with fists, they fight with their
で
words.
も今はドローって感じかな。
A
このま
draw.
まじゃ納得で
Shake
きない
hands
だ
and
ろ
be
うし、
friends.
もう一回やってみる？
Onlooker A.
ねえねえなぎさん、私もやってみたい。
On
じゃあ
two.
私とやってみる？
いいの？やった
まったくすぐバカ騒ぎして仕方ねえ連中だな。まあゆっくり見物させてもらうか。
あそこにある人だかりは。
一番沸かせたのはタイガー。
Yeah.
やっぱりおじさんは強いな。かっこいい。
さっきまで見物とか言ってたくせに、勝負事になるとこれなんだから。
勝負に花を添えてやっただけだ。まあちょっとばかし添えすぎた気もするけどな。
That old dude's way too good at rapping. What's going on here? Dealing with the people from the ground is really hard.
あのな、ここをどこだと思ってるんだ？ビビッドストリートだぞ。ここじゃラップも歌も挨拶代わりだ。まあこれに懲りたらくだらねえ喧嘩なんかしてねえ
Get good. He literally said get
で
good.
磨くんだな。
I wonder what it is in
そうそう
Japanese.
沸かせれば誰だって勝てる。あなたたちだってそういうところが好きでやってるんじゃないの？
あいつらまた喧嘩の仲裁に入ったのか。まったく毎度よくやるな。まあ
さっきよりもいい勝負ができそうな気がするの。
オッケー。じゃあ一緒にやろっか。
じゃあ私から行くよ。
So cute. So happy too. I guess Ann's still pretty cheerful all the time. She's got, I don't know. Ann is, I would say overall her personality is super cheerful, but all her stories are about her being super sad. Or like, you know, not feeling as confident as she normally acts like. Yeah, like this one, the cover art, she's crying. The last one is when she was, you know, insecure about Kohane. The first one, she was like depressed, and then the next one, she's like super angry.
Mm. ガツガツ行くのは大事なことだけど、ちゃんと冷静さも持ってないとね。でも真面目な話、どっちも筋は悪くなかったよ。喧嘩するくらいには真剣にやってるみたいだし。っていうわけで、2人ともこれから頑張るように期待してるよ。
ちゃんと喧嘩が終わってよかった。
ああ、そういえばアンもだいぶラップが上手くなったな。毎日練習した成果が出てるぞ。
でしょでしょ。ってそうじゃなくて、
Pouting
お
again.
父さん遅いよ。朝の練習見てもらいたかったのに、もうお昼になっちゃったじゃん。
So cute.
そうだな。悪かった。いろいろと話が長引いてな。代わりに明日の朝練習を見よう。日曜だから昼までみっちり見れるぞ。
本当？
あとはお詫びと言っちゃなんだが、今日のイベントは VIP 席で見ていいぞ。
いいの？
ああ、一席空いたらしくてな。店長が座ってもらうなら。
This is not gonna be This isn't gonna be Rad Weekend, right? This is just some other event, probably. Or at least I don't know. We don't know. We'll see. It's going by really fast, though. Let me check our times. I started late. Let's keep going. Episode 4, grown-up stuff. Almost halfway done already. Still, not too much has happened so far. In the past, Nagi's cool. She likes to, you know, she's another one of the locals, trying to keep the neighborhood together.
この銃で撃つゲーム、何回やっても慣れないっていうか。
Playing arcade shooters with Ann.
さて、もうだいぶ日も落ちてきたし、2人のゲームが一段落したら帰るとするか。
だな。
They like never ever talk about
アンはあれだけ練習したくせに
Ann's mom.
あ、アン、その武器取らないでってば。
I already did the news story in Honkai Star Rail sometime last week or sometime this week.
私の回復アイテムが。またやられた。
That was pretty good.
もう一回、もう一回。
Like not the side story after that we were working on yesterday. Main story was pretty good. It was kind of, you know, continuation from the previous time.
その余裕しゃくしゃくな態度、一体誰に似たわけ？
ま、ナギの真似をしてるんだろうな。
That one, I don't know. I haven't done any more yet. I might do it off stream. Maybe I'll do it on stream again. We'll see. I'm like not like super enjoying it. It's like okay. I just want my jade, honestly.
ちなみにそのゲーム、俺は強いぞ。
ああ、うるさい。とにかく再戦を申し込むから。次はキャラクターを変えて。
Live house staff. Excuse me.
ん？ああ、ウルトラマリンの木村さんじゃん。そんなに慌ててどうしたの？
I don't remember if Ultramarine is where Rad Weekend was held. I think it might be. It might be.
トラブル？
あ？
This episode is titled Grown Up Stuff or something.
みんな難しい顔してる。まだ終わらないのかな。
そうか。それは面倒なことになったな。
そういうことなら私が行ってくるよ。二人はアンと一緒にいてあげて。
ナギさん行っちゃうの？
大丈夫だよ、アン。またすぐ一緒に遊べるから。
Yeah, like I was saying.
もう一回やりたい。
They never talk about Ann's mom. Her mom's not dead, still around.
そうだね。私も負けっぱなしは性に合わないし。でも今はいつも使わせてもらってるライブハウスの人が困ってるから力を貸したいんだ。アンも目の前で困ってる人がいたら助けてあげるでしょ。さすがアンだね。かっこいいよ。それじゃあちょっと行ってくるね。また明日いっぱい遊ぼうね、アン。
あ、行っちゃった。
Next day. Nonogi Park.
それじゃあ行くよ。スリーポイントシュート。
Hey Moose.
すごい。
Playing basketball?
あんなに遠いのに入っちゃった。
バスケは得意だからね。アンもやってみる？
ボール貸して。
まずはあのカゴの奥のボードを狙って投げてごらん。つま先をまっすぐ向けて、ボールは力を入れずに支える感じで。
What's that about?
ああ、面白かった。
Oh, it's over already.
楽しいね。あ、ねえねえナギさん、おじさん、今日はうちでご飯食べてくよね。
お、いいのか？ごちそうになって。
ああ、この前相談に乗ったチームからお礼にいい肉をもらってな。ステーキにでもしようと思ってたんだ。
Steaks?
へえ、そういうことならお邪魔しちゃおっかな。
やったー。
ね、お母さんステーキ焼くのはとって
See?
も上手
She
なん
has
だ
a
よ。
mom. Mom is alive. Not like, you know, Kanade. Kanade's mom's gone. But they never talk about Ann's mom at all.
あれ？
I guess most of them, they rarely talk
作
about
ってるみたい。
both parents.
何かビルができるのかな。
Like...
お、この看板に書いてある。都立神山高等学校。
Kanade's mom's dead. Don't talk about her.
高校の校舎みたいだね。
Painful. Wait, Kamiyama, that's the high school she goes to. It's like brand new.
学校なんだ。ちょっと探検してみたいな。
あん、工事現場は危ないからあんまり近寄るんじゃないぞ。
はーい。
もうお手本みたいな生返
I
事だ
don't
な。
like that they won't tell us how old she
でも
is.
本当に危ないから近づかないよう
They're
に
just like
ね。
a few years ago.
わかってるって。まあちょっと気になるけど。
そういや俺たちも昔は夜の学校に忍び込んだりしたもんだな。
そうなの？
あ、ちょっとタイガー、それ今言わなくていいでしょ。
忍び込んだというか忍び込まされたというかナギがあんなことをしなきゃな。
What's this about?
ナギさん何したの？どうして忍び込んだの？
ああ、もうその話禁止。
教えてくれたっていいのに。
アンがもうちょっと大きくなったらね。それよりほらほら、もうすぐ家だよ。
帰ったらみんなでステーキ食べて歌の練習して一緒にゲームして楽しみだな。
あなた前にイベントで会ったことあるよね。4人組のチームでライオットパーティーだったっけ？
Need your help.
そういう切り出され方するときはあんまりいい話は聞かねえが。
とりあえずどんな要件か教えてもらってもいいか？
Time with the label. Notice the conflicts.
今日中にか。またひどいこと言ってくるね。
そんなレーベルと契約すんのか？やめればいいだろう。
Desperation.
なるほどね。そういうことなら私たちで聞こうか、タイガ。
こういう交渉事はケンが一番うまいが、揉めそうなやつなら俺たちの方が適任だろうな。
それじゃあ私まで荒ごと担当みたいじゃない。ま、いいけど。
悪いな。助かる。
ナギさんたち帰っちゃうの？
ごめんね、アン。私も行きたかったけど、ちょっとだけ手伝ってくるよ。
I feel like
また今度美味しいステーキ一緒に食べようね。
because Dad is a musician, I feel like, you know, same with Nagi. They're all busy. So I almost feel like Ann should be closer with her mom, but we never hear anything about her mom.
じゃあ行ってくるね。
I mean, that's just a limitation of the story, probably. You know,
また行っ
they
ちゃっ
can't
た。
cover everyone.
何？またすぐ遊べるからな。そうだ。帰る前に歌の練習していくか？
いいの？
ああ、今日はとことんしごいてやるぞ。
There's also, I mean, yeah, they can't cover everyone in the story. There's, you know, there's 20 kids. That makes 40 parents, or, you know, 39 parents because Kanade's mom is dead. They can't cover. I mean, well, no, they have a couple sibling pairs too. So, you know, there's 3 sibling pairs. So that's, you know, but quite a few. They can't cover everyone. This is also another good question. Like, we always wonder, you know, Ann's trying to surpass Rad Weekend. Her dad's an amazing musician, but her dad doesn't ever practice with her anymore now. But from this story, we can see that they used to, and Ann used to practice singing with her dad as well.
やった
ー! This is a cute so far, but I don't really know what's happened so far. Nagi was cool. She broke up a fight, you know, told them to have a rap battle instead. Anna's like super chipper, you know, she likes to practice singing already. Their group Radder is already super popular, and here they're doing a lot of things for the neighborhood as well as the locals and their music scene, the local music scene. So I don't know where this story is going and what we're gonna learn about Streets of Mist Encounters. Let's do one more, then take a break after. And then we have music video and live show today.
練習見てくれないの？いつもお休みの日は見てくれるのに。
I don't have auto on. Sorry. Clearing my nose.
すまない。
Dad breaking promise again.
起きてな。
You know, he's too busy to have
もし
kids.
かしてまた誰かが
Maybe
相談し
Ann
に
was
来
an
たの？
accident. Ooh.
バイオレット。あの角のライブハウスの店長が倒れてな。
あそこの店長さんが大丈夫？
早めに病院に運ばれたからピンピンしてる。ただ、
That's another one.
明日からあるイベントで
This is not really a spoiler. It's kind of a spoiler. It's a very minor
手
spoiler.
伝ってほしいと頼まれたってわけだ。
Mafu mom gets a model. Mafu dad also gets a model. So, you know, the story really revolves around Mafu Yu, the Night Court story. Both parents have a model. I don't think anyone else has that so far. Not even close. No one has double parents. I guess Kanade, but you know, technically both her parents are one's dead and one is kind of, not there. But no one else. There's not too many other parents. Like Leonid has no parents. More Jump has no parents. The only parents so far is Enna's dad and Akito's dad. Mafu mom, Mafu dad, and then Emu's family minus mom again. You know, it's her dad, her grandfather, her brothers, and her sister. I think that's all the parents. Hospital in a hurry. Okay.
そっか。
She's not pouting it, she's just sad now. But, you know, Ann seems kind of the same, very enthusiastic, full of energy in life.
でも
I'm just pouting
それ
again.
なら他の
I
人
can't
でも
take
で
it.
きるんだし、お父さんたちが手伝いに行かなくても。
前も言った通り、練習は街でするといい。みんなが見ていてくれるからな。
Something going down?
お父さんたち。
Like I said, you should practice somewhere in town. Everyone will be there to watch you. Oh no. Let's keep going.
アン、どうした？
Yeah. Seems like her dad's just too busy for her all the time.
お父さんたち、町のみんなに呼ばれたらすぐそっちに行っちゃうし。
We're doing, Project Sekai Story. This is, what was it? A Vivid Old Tale. Not Vivid Old Tale. What was it?
私の練習見たりするのがめんどくさいか
The
ら。
Vivid Old Tale. The Ann story about her aunt Nagi. You and your team always running around helping. Yeah, it's, it does seem like they're kind of an irresponsible dad. I mean, he's like, the neighborhood's dad, but not, Ann's dad in that sense. Or he's like too busy,
だがな、
We'll see.
俺はもちろん、ナギもタイガも。
That's why I assumed he was, he was like a musician, like 10 years ago. Like not while his daughter's from, 1 to 13.
それに、この通りで歌うように進めてるのも、ただ意味なく言ってるわけじゃない。ここで歌うことは、絶対にアンの力になると思っているから、そう言っているんだ。
私の力に？
ああ、俺もナギもタイガも、この町のおかげで、ここまで成長できた。本当に、いろいろな面でな。きっといつか。
I'm assuming this is also, he didn't open his cafe yet, so it's just.
おっと、すまん。
This is like his full-time
そろそ
job.
ろ打ち合わせの時間だ。
So I really don't know where the story is going with this.
次の日曜の昼には。
Next Sunday, oh my
必ず練
god.
習を見よう。午前中には用事があるが、それ以降なら問題な
So
い。
Dan's always too busy for her. Nagi's always too busy for
空い
her.
てると言ってたからな。
Mom's busy cooking steaks at home though.
本当？
ああ、約束だ。それじゃあ行ってくる。
うん。いってらっしゃい。
Yeah, like people who are, look out for the neighborhood and stuff. It's cool, and I do support that,
お
but
母さんもお仕事だし、
you shouldn't have kids then.
今日は本当に一人
I
だ
feel like
な。
mom's at work. She's home
お
alone. Here we
父
go.
さんたちはここで歌って歌が上手になったって言ってたし。
But the mom's also, she's not just a housewife. She's working.
練習しよう。
I guess it's Sunday. I was like, does she have to go to school?
なんでもないよ。元気ないように聞こえちゃってるのかな。ならもっと頑張らないと。
She didn't have kohane back then. The attractive lady again. One-san.
全然上手なんかじゃないよ。高い声が出ないし。
That's interesting too, because she calls this attractive lady One-san, but she doesn't call, attractive lady Nagi One-san. This is more of an age difference, I think.
そんなことないよ。
These are the people from the first episode. But, they're all locals, so they're all like, oh, something's wrong with Ann.
そうだよね。次の日曜日になったらお父さんたちは来てくれるから、それまで練習頑張ろう。
Sunday, oh, next week already.
行ってきまーす。やっと日曜日。お昼になったらお父さんたちと練習できる。お昼まであと2時間。よーし、声出し頑張るぞ。
Oh, he doesn't let her down again. Kamiyama Street.
ああ、長い話だったな。
しかし、ようやく海外レーベルと契約できたな。時間はかかったが、ようやく次のステップに進めた。
いろいろ交渉してくれてありがとう、ケン。日本の大手だけじゃできないこと、たくさんしていきたいね。
ああ。アンにもこれからいろんな世界を。
They're gonna travel with Ann? Is that the plan? Let me read one more time. So they have a deal with overseas label. We have so many goals that we just won't be able to accomplish with a major Japanese label. He wants Ann to see the world too. Let's keep going.
ああ、そういえばそろそろ約束の時間だね。アンのところに行こう。今週は忙しくて全然練習見てあげられなかったしね。張り切って教えなくちゃ。
ああ、アンも朝から準備していたからな。きっと今頃待ちくたびれて。
Live houseman. Oh, something's up.
あれ、店長さん。それに確か新しく入った。
Oh.
え、メインが？
確か今日のイベントはワイヤードが来るとか言ってたな。
ワイヤードってアメリカの人気チームじゃねえか。また結構な大物を呼んだんだな。
Well, you guys are good enough.
そこで俺たちを呼びたいってことか。
確かにこの辺でワイヤードに並ぶレベルのミュージシャンが他にいるかっていうと。ケン。
こういった話はライブハウスの信用問題に関わる。前日入りまでした客を失望させることになるからな。
He's gonna let on down again.
行くぞ、ナギ、タイガ。あのワイヤードの埋め合わせとなりゃ、俺たち3人で行くほかない。
ああ、お前の判断は間違っちゃう。
How do you say this? All I'm getting from this story is that Ken shouldn't have kids if he's gonna do all this stuff. I mean, that's like why, you know, I can't imagine having kids. You know, when I was younger, I was like, yeah, I would love to have a, you know, wife, kids, and family. But now in this situation, I'm like, no, I couldn't handle kids. You know, at least not responsibly.
あいつは朝から出かけてるし。ああ、頼んだ。アンが見つかったら伝えてくれ。約束が守れなくてすまない。次こそ必ず一日中一緒にいる。
The story is kind of like about all of them. Not too much about Nagi, other than that she's really cool. And Ann's mom is like not in the picture at all.
よし、会場に向かおう。
おお。
ごめんね。あ。
Oh no! She can't even pout because Daddy's not here. She's just gonna be sad.
確か通りの外の方で打ち合わせしてるって言ってたっけ。見に行ってみよう。
And whatever happened to their, you know, the record deal with the overseas group? どうしよう。She ran off already. She gonna run into them? Maybe. Oh, she is. Maybe?
いないな。打ち合わせの場所、この辺りじゃなかったのかな。でもみんないつもこの道通って練習場所に来てくれるし。今日はここで待ってよ。いつもこっちから来るもんね。
Oh no, she's gonna be waiting here the whole time with no word. Poor Ann. Oh no, cold rain? Really? Oh my god. Alright. I gotta go break though. Take a quick bathroom break and we will continue. We'll definitely finish tonight, I think. Unless my internet or power dies, you know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. 6, 7, 8. We got a song and a show. I'll be right back, guys. BRBs. Oh, I don't know if anyone's still here. Before I go, you guys check out my Twitter. I did post a picture of my Ann and Kohane plushies, you know, with my tablet today. Check it out. Thank you. I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. Let's see, where do we leave off? Ann's dad let her down again. I guess Nagi too. I mean, if they're, you know, at the peak of their career being musicians, I feel like they have no time for kids. And you know, the mom's obviously working. Like just said, mom was too busy working, so mom seems out of the picture too. So Ann almost seems like she kind of grew up neglected. It feels like that. But I mean, she's like super popular with the locals and she's very cheerful. But it doesn't seem like her parents or Nagi was around for her, or at least like maybe it's just this single incident. Maybe I'm like reading into it too much. Let's keep going. Cold rain. Oh no, she's gonna wait here, and then the guy from the live house can't find her. So she didn't have a cell phone, maybe? Don't cry, Babbyy Annn. Oh, we found her. Am I still here? Maybe. What do you mean? I'm back. Yeah, I went to the toilet. That's it. I'm back. Sorry. It's the same as every day. I always go to take a break like after an hour or so. Sorry about that. Posture check. Okay, that's all right. All right, at least they found her now. It's not raining yet. I don't know why it's called cold rain, unless she refuses to go home or something. Oh.
お父さん、日曜日は絶対に練習見てくれるって言ったのに、約束したのに。
Like in the current time, she still feels like she has a really close relationship with, you know, her dad.
いつもお父さんたちに頼って連れてっちゃって。
Don't cry, Ann.
もう知らない。
Oh, she's gonna run away.
お父さんたちも町のみんなも
大嫌い. Ooh. She ran away in the cold rain.
みんな嫌い。
Main Street. Scramble crossing.
お父さん、私よりみんなの方が大事なんだ。だって私のこと大事にしてたら約束破らないもん。それも1回だけじゃなくて何回も破って。私は今日のことすっごく1週間前から楽しみにしてたのに。もういい。お父さんが私のことどうでもいいって思ってるなら、もう絶対家に帰んない。
Oh no.
お父さんたちが慌てて探しに来たって知らないんだから。
Running away from home. And the mom's not in the picture at all. It's night. It's gonna start raining.
夜になるとすっごくキラキラしてるな。夜はいつもすぐ帰りなさいって言われちゃうからあんまり見れなかったんだよね。家出して大正解かも。
Street musician.
あの人ちゃんとお腹から声出てない。
Just gonna go tell them. Police officer. Oh.
おまわりさん。
Uh-oh.
そのあっちの方で待ち合わせしてて、さよなら。
Oh, she gonna get arrested? Well, not arrested, but like, cops gonna like bring her to her parents.
駅の前にいるとおまわりさんに見つかっちゃう。
He's running from the cops.
どこか見つからないようなところに行かないと。この辺なら大丈夫かな。
She's back at the original spot.
もしかし
Oh
て
no, it's raining now.
雨？どうしよう。あそこの工事現場。
Construction site?
ここ大きな建物作ってるみたい。何かビルができるのかな。
お、この看板に書いてある。都立神山高等学校。高校の校舎
Going
みた
to
いだ
the
ね。
school at night, like a Nagi.
へえ、学校
You
なん
know,
だ。
for what
ちょ
reason?
っ
We
と
still
体
don't
験
know.
してみたいな。
あん、工事現場危ないからあんまり近寄るんじゃないぞ。
はーい。あそこなら屋根もあるし、おまわりさんにも見つからなさそう。
Really running from the
お父
cops.
さんは危ないって言ってたけど、お父さんだって約束守らないんだ。
Pouting again.
私だって。行ってみよう。ここの隙間から入れそう。お邪魔しまーす。
Oh, they actually drew this. This is the same layout as the Kamiyama, the hallway. Normally it's like really bright here.
誰もいないみたいだし、ここなら朝までいられそう。せっかくだから探検しちゃおうかな。よーし、レッツゴー。広いな。暗くてよく見えないけど、ここが教室かな。あ、壁にいろんなコードがある。ここに電気つけるのかな。
Don't touch.
学校になる
Electrical.
前の学校って面白い。今何か音がしたような。
Ghost.
誰かいる。どうしよう。見つかったら追い出されちゃう。
What could it be?
どこかに隠れないと。
Ghost. No? Maybe?
あれ、止まった。なんだろう。でも今絶対誰かいた気がするし、階段の方からだったよね。ちょっ
It's
と
like a horror movie now.
覗いてみようかな。あれ？誰もいない？あっちの廊下にも。じゃあ、今の足音って一体。
Ghost. Oh, it's scary.
もしかして、お化け？でも、お化けなんているはずないし、あんなの大人が怖がらせようとしてるだけで。でも、足音がしたのに姿は見えないっ っていうことは、やっぱり。
Ghost!
また音がする。どうしよう。お化けだったら私食べられちゃったり。逃げなくっちゃ。
Construction worker. I thought it was gonna be Nagi. Is she gonna get locked inside or something?
どうしよう。ここから出たいけど雨が降ってるし、それにもしうろうろしてお化けに見つかっちゃったら。お腹減った。お父さん、今日いつものカレーにしてくれるって言ってたな。
I had some curry for dinner today.
お父さんのカレー、お肉ゴロゴロしてて辛いけどリンゴが入ってるから甘くて。
It was way too salty though.
お母さんが何回もおかわりするからお父さんが何回もよそってくれるんだよね。ナギさんと大河おじさんもおいしいおいしいって。
Well, I wanna go home now.
帰りたいな。
Yeah.
みんなでカレー食べてお風呂に入ってお布団で寝たい。でも
次の日曜の昼には必ず練習を見よ
う。
Kids will always have trust issues. Though, you know, Ann doesn't seem to have any issues. Or at least on the surface level.
また足音がする。隠れなくちゃ。でもどこに。助けて。
That's it, I think. Okay, next chapter. Let's keep going. It's gonna be the aunt. I knew it already. I think it's in the card. Let's not spoil. Let's not speculate. Let's keep going. This city. I really ... Go. Ken seems like a bad dad.
やっぱりここにいた。
ナギさん、どうしてここにいるの？
それはもちろんアンのことが心配だったからだよ。
でもなんでここにいるってわかったの？私誰にも言ってないのに。
ちょっと考えたんだ。アンならきっとこういう時誰かに頼ったりしないし、雨が降ったら誰にも見つからない場所に行きそうだなって。それにほら、前に言ってたでしょ、探検してみたいって。アンとした話はナギさん全部覚えてるんだよ。
ナギさ
ん。もう大丈夫だよ、アン。わか
ったよ、ナギさ
ん。落ち着いたみたいでよかった。雨も上がったみたいだし、一緒に帰ろうか。ケンたちも心配してるよ。
やだ、私
やだ。
絶対に帰らないもん。お父さん、私の練習見るって言ったのに来てくれなくて。それに町のみんなが お父さんたちのこといつも連れてっちゃうんだもん。
アン。
だからお父さんも町のみんなも嫌い。絶対帰らないもん。
アンが怒るのは当然だね。まずは私に謝らせて。今日は行けなくて、ケンも行かせてあげられなくて、本当にごめんね。ケンはね、アンのところに行きたいってすごく思ってたよ。ただ昔からお世話になってるライブハウスが大変なことになっちゃって、どうしても3人で行かないといけなくなっちゃって、ケンはステージに上がる直前までずっとアンにちゃんと伝言が届いたのか泣いてないかって気にしてた。それでアンが飛び出していっちゃったって聞いて、もう顔真っ青にしてすごい勢いで走っていったんだ。ケンは本当に本当にアンのことが大事で大好きなんだ。それだけは分かってあげてほしいな。
Yeah, that's the cover card.
でも本当に大事で大好きなら約束だって破らないんじゃないの？一緒にいてくれるんじゃないの？
うん、大切なものが多いんだろうね、私たちは。もちろんみんなアンが一番大好きだよ。だけど私たちはこの町のみんなも大好きなんだ。
どうしてナギさんもお父さんもタイガおじさんも町のみんながそんなに好きなの？
それはね、私小さい頃からよくこの町で歌ってたんだ、アンみたいにね。
ナギさんも？
うん、昔から音楽好きな連中が多くてさ、歌ってると「頑張れ」とか「こうした方がいい」とかいろいろ言われて、最初は鬱陶しかったんだけど、でもそのおかげでずいぶん成長できたんだよ。アンに教えてたあの高音の出し方あるでしょ、あれも通りの人に教えてもらったんだよ。
そうだったの？
最初は全然できなくて大変だったけど、みんな「頑張れ頑張れ」って励ましてくれて、できるようになったら一緒に喜んでくれたりしてさ。たまに「下手くそ」なんて言ってくる人もいたけど、そういう時は見返してやるって思えて頑張れたんだ。そういう支えがあったから私はここまで来れたんだと思ってる。
Let's keep going.
ああ、俺もナギもタイガもこの町のおかげでここまで成長できた。
お父さんが言ってたのはそういうことだったのかな。
それからケンと出会ったのもこの町だったんだよ。ケンとタイガは最初反りが合わなくて大変だったんだよね。
お父さんとおじさんが？
うん、ちょっと意外でしょ。でも歌の方向性とか持ってる才能とかが全然違う2人だったからね。よく喧嘩もしたんだよ。
喧嘩ってこの前のラッパーの人たちみたいに？
まあそういう時もあったね。でも町のみんなが2人はいいライバルだって思ってくれて、喧嘩とか止めてくれたから、だんだん距離が近づいていってさ。町のみんながいなかったら今頃チームを組めてなかったんじゃないかな。
町のみんながみんなのおかげで お父さんたちはチームを組めてこんなにかっこよく歌えるようになったんだ。
そういうことがいっぱいあったから、私はこの街が大好きなんだよ。
そうなんだ。
それにね、この町のみんなはアンのことが大好きなんだよ。ほら、アンが練習してるといつも声かけてくれる近所のライブハウスの店長いるじゃん。
店長さん？おじさん、おはよう。元気？
あの人ね、
I feel like we've been pretty
アン
quiet.
がお母さんのお腹にいる頃から生まれるのをすっごく楽しみにしてくれてたんだよ。妊娠中のアンのお母さんのために病院に行くとき車出してくれたりさ。アンが生まれた時なんて一番泣いてたんだよ。それこそケンがびっくりするくらいね。
おじさんがそうだったんだ。
あとは3歳ぐらいの時迷子になったこと覚えてる？
私は覚えてないけど、お父さんとお母さんがたまに話してたような。
その時はもうみんなで街中探したんだけど、ピアスバチバチの不良っぽい子が見つけてくれてさ、手をつないで連れてきてくれたんだ。
ピアス、それってもしかしてレコード屋のお兄さん？
そうそう、今はレコード屋で働いてるあの子だよ。あといつも朝帰りしてる女の子いるでしょ。あの子昔は荒れてたんだけど、アンがキラキラした爪が綺麗って懐いてから子供が好きになったみたいでさ。それで今は保育士になるために勉強してるんだよ。そのためにお金稼いでるんだって。今の仕事も気に入ってるけど、あんちゃんみたいな子のお世話ができたら幸せだなって言って頑張ってるんだよ。
私みたいな。
他にもいっぱいいっぱい、本当にたくさんの人がアンのことを大事に思ってくれてるんだよ。だからアンにはこの町の人を嫌いになってほしくないんだ。勝手な私の気持ちだけどね。
そうだ、みんないつも声をかけてくれて。心配してくれたり、歌を聴いてくれたり、とっても優しいんだよね。きっとみんなが私に優しくしてくれるから、お父さんたちもみんなに優しくしたい、助けたいって思ってて。なのに私は。
Is it dad?
あれ、誰か
Or is it
呼んでる？
the locals again? There's no voice.
着いたみたいだね。
着いたって。
行けばわかるよ。行こ
う。
おーい、みんなこっちだ
よ。夜なのになんでこんなにいっぱい。
A crowd.
アン！ よかった。無事で本当によかった。
お父さん。お父さん、びしょびしょだ。私のこと、雨の中、ずっと探してたのかな。
アン、約束を破って本当に悪かった。この通りだ。
お父さんのこんな顔、初めて見た。
Get Ann's mom. We're not gonna see her though, probably.
Minna. ね。この町の人たちはみんなアンのことが大好きなんだよ。
私はみんなのこと大嫌いなんて思っちゃったのに、みんなこんなに。みんな心配かけちゃって本当にごめんなさい。それから探してくれてありがとう。みんな大好きだよ。
Where?
ナギ、助かった。見つけてくれたことも、それ以外も本当にありがとう。
お礼ならちゃんと私の話を聞いてくれたアンに言うんだね。
ああ、そうだな。
お父さん。
ん？どうした？アン。
ね、私町のみんなのことを大切にしてるお父さんのこともかっこよくって大好きだよ。
ありがとう、アン。その言葉で父さんはいくらでも頑張れるぞ。
お腹空いちゃった。お父さんのカレー食べたいな。
I'm kind of hungry now.
じゃあそろそろ帰るか。うまいカレー期待してろよ。
The end. Well, no, we have one more chapter episode. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of, I don't know how I feel about it. Well, I do, but I was like, I don't want to. Let's finish the last chapter first, and then talk about it. I mean, we'll finish everything first, then we'll talk about it. See the lights. Here we go. It's definitely not what I was expecting out of the story. Oh, it's over already.
っていうことがあったんだよ。
That's it. The end. Hey.
ナギさんかっこいい。工事現場まで来て見つけてくれたなんてヒーローみたい。頼りになる
Taiga. Wait, Taiga's. Who did Taiga give the advice to? He gave it to Arata last time.
話してもらったおかげで
He said, take a look at the city. It's kind of his advice for Arata. So they've been kind of dwelling on that as
ケンさん
well.
やタイガさんと一緒に歌うだけあって人間ができてんだな。
にしても、その時のアンちゃんは忍び込んだ学校に入学するとは思いもしなかっただろうね。
そういえば、アンちゃんはおば
Ann's all grown up now.
聞いたことあったけど、
I wonder how many years it's
それって
been.
もしかしてこの時に、まあそれはいいかな。
I know we'll, we know one of the Halloween episodes coming up soon has Ann and Akito in a haunted house and they're like freaked out.
しなくていいってば。もう。
I think that's coming up pretty soon. This is like July, I think. So I think it's October of 2023.
私にそうかな。ナギさんは私よりもっとかっこいいと思うけど。少なくともアンに影響は与えてるんじゃない？実際、私はそう感じたしね。影響か。確かにね。ナギさんみたいにかっこよくなりたいっていう思いが今の私につながってるような気もするし、何より町のみんなが大好きだっていう気持ちはナギさんのおかげでちゃんと気づけた気がするな。それにこの町をもっと好きになりたいって思えたし。
町のことを。町か。
ああ。
So this is from, what Arata got from Taiga last
二
time.
人ともどうかしたの？
What they've been, kind of thinking about.
いや、前に遠野と話した時にもその言葉が出たと思ってな。
その言葉って？
遠野さんはタイガさんとの勝負に負けた時言われたらしいんだ。街を見ろと。
街を見ろ。
街を見ろ。それってどういう意味？
それが遠野にもわからねえらしい。俺たちも考えたがさっぱりだ。
タイガおじさん、新たにそんなこと言ってたんだ。
I guess the boys didn't tell the girls last time.
街か。
After they heard that.
そういえばタイガさん、私との練習でも街を見た方がいいって言ってた。
そうなのか。
それで実際にビビットストリートをあちこち歩いて
Yeah,
み
that I
たりした
remember,
んだ。
when he was mentoring Kohane, they would just like go around and like look at the street and the people.
少なくともタイガさんはラットウィーケンドを超えるためには街を見ることが必要不可欠だと考えているようだな。
にしても街の何を見ればいいんだ。ただ漠然と見ればいいっつう話でもなさそうだしな。
そうね。みんなの話を聞いていると、ただ見るだけじゃ足りないような気がするわ。
でも街にあるものって言ったらライブハウスとかレコード屋さんだよね。それ以外って何があるんだろう。それ以外にあるとしたら、あとは人かな。私だからそう思うのかもしれないけど、ビビットストリートはみんな人情深くて音楽が大好きで、街の人たちが今とは全然違う人たちだったらまた違う街になってると思うんだ。
確かにアンの話を聞いてるとそんな感じがするな。
でも、街の人たちを見ることと歌に何の関係があるの？
わからないけど、でもタイガさんはよくそういう練習するから、きっと何か歌に関係あるんじゃないかな。
あ？街のみんなをお客さんにしてイベントをすればいいとか、そういうことじゃない？
でも前のイベントでも街の人が来てくれたんでしょ？
そうですね。外部の人もいましたが、半数以上はビビットストリートの住人か、ここで活動しているミュージシャンでした。
じゃあそれも違うのか。でも街を見ろっ っていうのは大事なことのような気がするね。ナギさんもすごく町の人を大事にしてたから。
そうだな。これが何を意味するのかはもう少し考えていくことにしよう。
Vivid Street。
いろいろ考えてたら結構遅くなっちゃったね。
ああ、さすがに急いで帰らないと怒られてしまいそうだな。
つってもアンみたいに警官に声かけられはしないだろうけどな。
一言多いんだけど。
I think, I don't know. Akito's not like super popular among the Project Sekai boys. I think everyone all the girls love Rui, is what it seems like. He's the most popular guy for sure. Akito's my favorite guy though, for sure. Maybe.
あんちゃんは本当に町の人に愛されてるんだな。あ、ごめんね。そろそろお父さんが心配するから先に帰るね。
そうだな。俺たちも解散するとするか。
おう。そんじゃまたな。
Yeah, like Akito's, Akito's definitely my favorite. But I think he's a little rough around the edges, personality-wise. Like, he can be a little harsh, but he treats his friends well, and he's a good guy. Whereas, like, Toya is like, a bit naive. He's got daddy issues, but he's rich. He's also taller too, so that matters. Rui is also taller too. He's kind of like a creepy genius loner though. But it seems a lot of people like that. And then Tsukasa is just like loud. He's loud, overconfident, and kind of full of himself. So those are like the general ones. Yeah, I mean Akito I think is the shortest of the guys. Yeah. But he's my favorite though. In terms of, character, as well as I always say, the singing ability, he's by far, the best singer of all the guys. Back home, or back at the restaurant.
Oh, okaeri. 今日は遅かったな。
練習だけじゃなくて、次のイベントの打ち合わせしたり、いろいろ話し合ってたから時間かかっちゃった。今日ね、小羽たちにナギさんの話をしたんだよ。
ナギの？
みんなラッドウィーケンドの中心人物はナギさんなんじゃないかって思ってるみたいでさ。
Is he gonna tell her something now? I feel like we didn't really learn that much about Nagi.
もちろん父さんたち3人が中心だって思ってるけどね。トップバッターのナギさんがすごい迫力だからみんな印象に残ったみたいでさ。実際私も頭の一曲はすっごい痺れたし。
そうか。
それでいろいろ聞かれてナギさんの話をしてたんだ。ほら、私が小学生の時家出したことがあったでしょ。あの時ナギさんが見つけてくれたこととか話したの。
そうか。
That's the closest thing we have to age. I mean, we kind of knew that already. When I was still in elementary school. So that means she is 15 right now. Middle school would have been 14, 13, 12. That means she would have to be under 11 for sure. So she would be anywhere between, 5 and 11, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, 6 and 11. Between like 5 and 11. Somewhere around there, I think. Wait, this 5's kindergarten. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So she would have to be somewhere between 6 and 11. I think it's still good that, you know, Ann's still pretty close with her dad.
あの顔はすっごくレアだと思うんだよね。
おいおい、俺だって人並みには慌てるんだぞ。
あれ以来そういうとこ全然見たことないけどな。あ、そういえばさ、みんなにナギさんの話をしたら、ナギさんと私が似てるって言われたんだけど、どうかな？似てるかな？私もナギさんみたいになれたらなって思ってたから、ちょっとでも近づけてたら嬉しいなって思うんだけど。
Kind of, yeah.
アンがナギにか。ああ、似ているな。
ほんと？父さんにそう言われると嬉しいな。よーし、ラッドウィーケンドを超えるためにももっと頑張ってナギさんに近づかなくっちゃね。
あそこまで奔放になられると少し困るけどな。アン、今日はもう客もいないからそろそろ閉めてくれないか。
あ、うん。じゃあクローズにしておくね。プレートはこれでよしっと。今日は星が綺麗。よく見えるな。
You cannot see stars from Tokyo. Impossible.
なんでかな。私にはこの街の明かりが一番綺麗に見えるんだよね。
City lights, okay, I'll take that.
ここに住んでない人からしてみたらちょっと怖そうな街のギラギラした通りって感じだろうけど、
この町の人たちはみんなアンのことが大好きなんだよ。
町のみんながここにいる、ここで頑張ってるって感じられるからなのかも。ああ、ナギさん今頃アメリカでどうしてるんだろう。
Alright, Nagi's in America. She should have told us that earlier.
今度メッセージ送ってみよう。
Also, they never talked about, you know, they just got their overseas record deal, but they never talked about, you know, why the dad, you know, didn't move overseas, why Ann's not seeing the world with him. More questions than answers. All these clues. Oh, here. Darkness.
みんな、ラッドウィーケンドの中心人物はナギさんなんじゃないかって思ってるみたいでさ。
I kind of got spoiled a little bit.
ついに話す時が近づいている
About something
かも
else.
しれないな。
The time to tell them the secret. Ooh. The end. That's it, I think. Okay, so this is not real big spoilers, but Anna's crying here, like really distressed. She learned something about them here, and then in the future one, we're probably gonna learn all about it here. But this is really far off. So this is June 2024. We are in July. Where is it? I passed it. July 2023. So basically 11 months of story. Roughly, I think 34 more stories. Yeah, before we catch up. Oh my god, that sounds so bad. 34 stories. That's so far. God. Alright, let's do the song first, and then we'll do the music video, and then I'll talk about the story. I feel like I have a lot to say. Kind of, I might, hopefully I don't forget though. Yeah, catch up. Hopefully we catch up, you know, one day. It's, feels very far. This one's a little bit mellow. Like, it's not super upbeat. But, you know, any song with VBS is pretty good. Yay! All right, live show, and then we'll talk about the story a little bit. I really enjoyed the last chapter. Episode 8. A lot more than 2 to 6. 2 to 7, I wasn't really sure where they're going with it. You know, I always try to glean, like, deeper meaning from the story. Like, what can I gain from it? What can I learn and apply it to my life? That's how I view these, you know, stories usually. On blue. Oh, we just had the wedding on story too, so. Yeah. Oh, going on.
よし、声出し OK。せっかくだし、みんなが来る前にもうちょっと喉温めてよっかな。そういえばこういう時、ナギさんはよく私のために歌ってくれてたな。小さい頃はカエルの歌とか、ゾウさんとか、すっごくかっこよく歌ってくれて。あ、もしかして今なら私もかっこよく歌えるようになってるのかも。あんちゃん、小羽、みんな。
すまない。待たせてしまったか。
全然大丈夫。みんなは時間通りだしね。それじゃあみんな揃ったし、早速歌おうか。
いいけど、やけに気合入ってんな。何かあったのか？
別にそういうわけじゃないんだけど、この前みんなにナギさんの話したじゃん。その時ナギさんに似てるって言われたのがなんか嬉しくてさ。ナギさんは私にとってずっと憧れだったけど、なんとなく手が届かない人だと思ってた。でもラッドウィーケンドを超えるんだから、ナギさんも超えられるようにならなきゃって改めて感じたんだよ。そう思ったらなんかもっと頑張らなきゃって思ってさ。
そうだったんだ。
あんな歌歌えちゃうナギさんを超えるのってすっごく大変そうだって思うけど、でもあんちゃんならいつか超えられるって思うよ。
私もそう思うな。あんちゃんの歌、本当にすごいから。
小羽。
つーか、超えるつもりでやらねえと意味ねえだろ。
ああ、俺たちならばきっとできる。
そうだね。じゃあ早速歌わない？早くみんなと歌いたくてうずうずしてたんだよね。いいね、歌おう歌おう。みんなもあんちゃんたちの歌を待ってるみたいだし。 本当だ。みんな来てくれてありがとう。それじゃあ最高の歌を歌わなきゃね。みんないい？よし、じゃあ行くよ。
Yeah, I think this point of the game is when they started, I remember before the earlier stories, they would always just reuse the old songs. But here, they always have the newest song now. So it's almost like we hear it twice in a row because we just saw the 3D. Ah, 2 hours, yeah. Yeah, this is their... So they're post-training, all their cards are them wearing like sundresses in a field of sunflowers. It feels kind of unrelated to this story, but that's why they're wearing these clothes. It's like it doesn't match the theme at all, but that was the theme of the gacha banner, I think. It almost looks weird when they're dancing too. Yeah, sometimes in the middle of the shows you can jump whenever the thing pops up right here or there. I mean, technically, you know, right now, this is an old event, so I just come into this room kind of privately. But normally when you watch them live, you see all the other actual players here, so you can come with your avatar, and you can like kind of interact and stuff. But only when you do it live. This is like an old one. Yeah, so you see everyone like jumping, waving your glow sticks, everyone's outfits too. Yeah. I mean, I try to catch the live shows, but you know, I think last event I missed it because I overslept. The times are kind of limited. Yeah, this is more like a concert only. It's actually, you know, the same thing normally, but there's tons of people. I did miss the last one. I overslept, that's why I didn't stream that day. I was like, oh, I missed the event already.
次のイベントではもっと明かしてやるぞ。
もちろん、次も最高のイベントにしなきゃね。っていうわけだから、みんなも次のイベント楽しみにしててよ。
I'm sorry. Yeah, I took a nap. I was like, just lie down. I'm tired. Oh, I woke up. It was 12:10 already.
精一杯歌うから。私たちもまたイベントやりたいな。あんちゃんたちに負けないかっこいいやつ。楽しみにしてるよ。それじゃあみんな、また次のライブで会おうね。
バイバイ。Alright. The end. Here, before I go into this, I'm going to talk about story. That's what I'm going to do. So now I finally understand the context of the stamp. I love you all. So I don't have the on one. I do have... The Kohane one was free if you played during that time, so... It's the 3-star one where Kohane is drinking lemonade, so... Not this one. This one. Yeah, so this one is... This is the opening scene, you know, when they went to Street Sekai after their workout or after their practice. and they were drinking lemonade. And so that's probably Akito next to her. And then post-training is this one. They're all wearing like, you know, the girls are wearing sundresses and there's like sunflowers everywhere. Same with the Ann one. So it's, you know, that's why they were wearing that for the live show. You know, it's like, it kind of doesn't match the theme, but you know, it matched the gacha theme. Anyways, the story kind of wasn't what I expected. I was kind of expecting more about Nagi. I feel like there wasn't too much about Nagi actually. Oh, so you see, here's Halloween. So you know, Ann's gonna be freaked out here, along with Akito. We see that right there. But I think 1A girls are holding haunted house. So you know, Kohane, Shiho, and Minori, and they'll invite all their friends and stuff. That's only a few stories away, I think. Actually, no, quite a few. We're still in the summer. That's probably in October. Yeah, that's October 31st. But it wasn't what I was expecting. What did I like? I mean, seeing Babbyy Annn was really cute. You know, she was especially when she's pouting. She does it so often too. It's really cute. I think Nagi was really cool early on. You know, she kind of like, you know, is a, you know, very strong lady. Also, you know, she's kind of puts her community first, was kind of like the message at the end, and kind of ties into, you know, what they figure at the end. You know, Ann, I feel like I really feel sorry for Ann, you know, having a dad like that who was, you know, really busy and kind of not there for her. He obviously cares for her, but you know, he also cares about, you know, his community. It's kind of what the whole story was about. How, you know, at the beginning, you kind of took for granted that everyone on the street, you know, the I forgot what was her name, the pretty lady, the beautiful lady, the store clerk, and the other one, everyone, you know, they're like locals, you know, you know, it like takes a village to raise a kid here. So because, you know, it almost feels like in this sense, you know, Ann was kind of like raised on the streets in that sense, you know, more so than, you know, traditional parents, where she was at home a lot and parents, you know, in school and stuff like that. But she's really close with her community, and the community really takes care well of her, because, you know, her dad also takes care of their community. So I'm sure that ties into it as well. So, you know, him being part of that, they kind of fostered, you know, along with Nagi as well. Maybe Taiga, you know, Taiga did something too. They did mention something. So kind of, you know, three of them are really close with their community, and that kind of is kind of what it was all about, you know. Ann, you know, as a child, she kind of didn't understand that, and it's very understandable to me that, you know, she was upset. I do think it's bad parenting, so that's what I will say. But I think from like a maybe older fashion perspective, it's normal to have kids, then worry about them later. So, you know, I mean, for me personally, you know, I feel like, I mean, as a, you know, someone, you know, as a more modern person these days, I'm not like these old people who are like, okay, let's have kids, then we'll think about it later, because everything was so much easier and so much more peaceful back then. I would say, you know, for the older generations, you know, I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm still, you know, younger, where I feel like, you know, the world is so messy now. I don't think I would ever consider having, you know, a kid unless I had everything worked out. Like, these people, I feel like Ken, you know, he's a actively working musician. To have had a child like that seems extremely irresponsible to me. But, you know, older generations, maybe it makes sense. But I do feel like, you know, the whole thing was about community, and it kind of ties back into what Taiga told Arata, who told Toya and Akito, as well as, you know, Taiga mentoring Kohane, where, you know, he kind of showed her around the city. So, you know, the reason what they're getting at is kind of that, you know, why Rad Weekend was so amazing is because they had you know, they had a great sense of community, and Taiga telling them to look at that is to trying to, it's kind of like Carnation Recollections. That's why I really enjoyed Chapter 8. At least that's kind of what applies to me the most. I feel like he's telling them to, you know, kind of see the community. You know, you foster this community and you try to, you know, put the community first. And as same for the show, they have to see, you know, what, you know, kind of brings the community together, as well as what the community wants, to truly make a, you know, a great event like they did. And we will probably find out more about the thing that I got spoiled for. You know, we didn't find out today. We'll find out sometime I'm sure we'll find out by the next Ann story, but that's very, very far. We're never gonna catch up. Oh my god, it's like 30 stories. Where is it? We passed it. Right here, light up the fire. Ann is crying her eyes out. She's gonna find out the truth behind Rad Weekend. No, Ann's mom's not dead. Ann's mom's still alive. We know that. They talk about her all the time. Don't speculate, otherwise you'll know what happened. Don't speculate. Just wait. Or go read the story. Yeah, if you want to play projects, Alex, do you play Project Sekai? You can. It's free. You can always play if you like. But yeah, I feel like it's like Carnation Recollection. You know, Carnation Recollection. The kind of the what Kanade gained from learning to compose music from her father. But it was more phrased towards, what is it? It was more phrased towards, you know, what do I want my audience to feel? And, you know, for Kanade here was, you know, I want my audience to feel warm and loved like I was when I had, you know, my mom and dad. Oh, so sad. I wanted them to feel warm and loved when I had my mom and dad. That's what I want my music to convey. Whereas, you know, here in this VBS story, it's more like, you know, what I want the community to feel, or what I want them to, you know, like, what do they want? You know, that's why Rad Weekend meant so much to them, I think. At least that's what I got out of it. I do think, you know, Ken's a little bit irresponsible. I feel like Ann's mom is not in the picture. I think Nagi was really cool, but I feel like we didn't learn much about her, other than she was just kind of cool. You know, she's like a cool One-chan kind of thing. Very, you know, tight-knit with the community and stuff like that. Really smart, street smart. You know, very pretty as well. But yeah, it was, we didn't learn too much about Nagi. And it kind of revolved a lot about... It was very on-focused, you know. We got nothing on Kohane, Akito, or Toya. But yeah, it was good. It was VBS. It's kind of, yeah, I liked it. Babbyy Ann's so cute though. Alright, that's about it. Let's see. That's it for tonight. Let's see next story. Saki. You know, I used to be a bigger fan of Saki, but I think after the last few stories, I didn't really like Saki as much. I don't know where this is going. I don't know if this is her when she's younger or her when she's currently. Because, you know, from Leonid, we know that, you know, Saki was sick before, so she was in the hospital. She missed out on all of middle school, you know, from her friends. So she knew the rest of Leonid from even younger. So she's trying to catch up with life, you know, after being sick and live her best high school life. You know, just a normal girl. Which was kind of, you know, she was kind of getting into trouble, you know, pushing herself too far. So, you know. But then she started acting like, you know, like more like a spoiled child, as well as, which one? Where's the one with, it was this one and one more, I forgot. But this one and another one with Tsukasa, she was kind of regressed a little bit. Before in the original story, she was like super positive, even though she has such a, you know, harsh, you know, childhood because she was in the hospital all the time. But we'll see where this story goes. She does, you know, seem a little bit naive since she's the younger sister. But this one, she's down again. So I don't know if they're talking about the time she was in the hospital, or if she's down because of this new thing here, where I guess she's struggling with her songwriting. And then let's see what's next. This one's a filler, but this one is, I think, Akito, Toya, Nene, and... yes, it's just Akitoya and all of Wonderland, so it's not a full Wonderland story. But it's all about them having a competition at the arcade, I think, between Nene and Toya. So kind of fillery. This one, I don't know if this counts as a key story. This is actually a key story. I thought it was another summer filler, an excuse for, you know, for them to be in swimsuits, but it's actually a more Jump focused story. It's ID focused. I do like Parasol Cider, the song. Let's see what else. That's a run. That's a bunch. 1, 2, 3. This one. Oh my god, Mizuki. This one's gonna be a horrible cliffhanger. But at least we'll finally find out more about Mizuki's past and possibly get closer to Mizuki's secret, which we don't know yet still. So far all we know is that people make fun of her of how she looks like, as well as we flashed back and we saw her dressed like a boy when she was younger, wearing a boy's uniform as well. So that's not spoilers up to this point. But this one we're actually gonna dig deeper into her past, I think. So it'll be really nice too. So Mizuki's like my first or second favorite character in Night Court. But yeah, this is everyone's favorite story. 16 people out of my friends list, that's a lot. I think the only other one higher is like maybe Immiscible Discord. 13. No, that one's even higher. Everyone just loves Mizuki. Yeah, and this, the next Mizuki, it's completely wasted on Mafuyu. This whole story is about Mafuyu. Kanade's story is about Mafuyu. And of course, Mafuyu's story is about Mafuyu as well. It all leads up to, that's why she's the only one with dual parents who have models. Other than Kanade, I guess. But her mom's dead already. Okay, so we definitely have stuff to look forward to. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I'm thinking about what gacha. I don't know if I want to stream Honkai again. At least, not the kind of like boring grindy sign content. Maybe wait until we have some pulls for Fei Xiao. Though I'm still thinking, I don't know if I should, yeah, Sad Farewell. I don't know what this one's about too, but Rui definitely needs more development. This is a real Rui story, I think. I hope it is. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It's a real story, key story. I think with the new update in the end of September, they're actually gonna split these into... Actually, no, I don't know if there are. But at least they labeled key story, so like, this is a kind of like a filler, fun story, but this is Rui's key story. This is not a key story. What the hell? Never mind. I just forget what I said. But yes. Yes. As for tomorrow, I don't know yet. I guess if my hands feel well, I could do some. I haven't done tearing. I don't know. We might do some tearing. But I might just practice Samsa again. I did feel kind of like I was improving today. All of a sudden, I don't know why. Hopefully I can make more progress, getting better. Yeah, I don't know. Wuthering Waves, maybe. Diablo 4. I've been sneaking in a little bit off stream, but I think I'm about done with Diablo, at least for this season. I've exhausted all my boss materials, so I'm like, I don't want to farm it over again. I did post on my Twitter. I ended up getting the ring of Starless Skies or something. Which is kind of used for my build, but I was hoping for the helm, the Harlequin Quest. But now my materials are exhausted. I think it's really meant to be played multiplayer, but I burned off all my materials single player, so it's definitely inefficient. Yeah, the ring is huge, but the +4 skills on the helm would have been amazing. I think both for offense and defense. And 20% cooldown or something, and like 20% damage reduction. That's like everything. But it's a lot of effort, and I don't have that much time to play. When I have time, I should be either streaming, or I should be working on my live 2D model eventually. That's kind of that's the priority, I would say. I really need to get around to it. Things are looking a little better now. What about my Twitter link in bio? Yeah, that's my Twitter. If you want to check out my Twitter there, please follow me there. Yeah. Recently I haven't posted too much stuff. Before I used to post more pictures of my cooking as well as my Minori plush. But recently it's been a little rough, but I'm trying to get back into it. Oh, it didn't work for you? Let's see. Yeah, it works for me. That's it. It should be. But this was today's post. It was with the kohane. I have one kohane I have 2 Ans. They were both from my first trip to Japan. I don't know, Twitter's really weird now. Like, if you don't log in to Twitter, you can't kind of see posts. Like, that's just what they want you to do. Like, they really want you logged in to steal your data and stuff, or to do research on you. But yeah, that's those are my 3 plushes, and then I have 1 Mizuki and like 5 Minoris. Alright, but yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I did enjoy the story, but wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting, you know, more Nagi story and how she inspired Ann, but it was kind of more of, you know, how she taught her a lesson, the same lesson that Taiga is trying to teach all of them, basically. You know, it's kind of all about community. I guess they have a really tight-knit local, you know, music scene there. As well as the locals, they kind of all look out for each other, and Anna's kind of feels like she was raised on the streets, is what it feels like. Baby Haruka, so cute too. Yep, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. You know, if you're new and you enjoyed my stream, please follow my channel. I do stream mostly Project Sekai. Also, if you want updates from me, follow my Twitter. Mostly it's just updates right now, but I'm gonna try to post more stuff eventually. Though I can't guarantee, you know, no guarantees yet. But that's it for tonight. I will see you all probably tomorrow, and if not, then soon. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.